Since the dawn of time, prophets, sages, and scriptures have warned of a moment unlike any other, a moment when the skies will break open, when mountains will crumble into dust, when oceans will boil over, and every soul will stand alone, awaiting their fate. This is not fiction. This is not myth. It is the promised event, foretold in every sacred text known to mankind. A day when power, wealth, and pride will vanish in an instant. When kings and beggars will stand as equals. When every hidden secret will be exposed. And nothing will remain hidden. This is the day of judgment. The first trumpet blast. It begins with a sound. Not just any sound, but a blast unlike anything ever heard before. The first trumpet blast, blown by the mighty angel, Israfil. A sound so powerful, so overwhelming, that it shatters the very core of existence. It echoes across every corner of the universe. And in that instant, everything living perishes. Birds fall lifeless from the sky. Beasts collapse where they stand. Humans rich and poor, strong and weak drop in an instant. The heartbeat of the world stops. Then, the earth itself begins to convulse. Mountains, once standing firm and immovable, begin to crumble like sand. They collide and melt away, dissolving into dust, swept away by roaring winds. Oceans, once calm and deep, begin to boil and overflow. Waves as high as towers swallow cities, then themselves vanish into steam and mist. The skies above begin to tear apart, splitting, cracking, and folding in upon themselves. The stars fall, scattered like sparks from a great fire. The sun and moon lose their light, engulfed in darkness. Every law of nature, every order we once knew, collapses. Silence descends. A silence so heavy, it feels as though time itself has stopped. This is the aftermath of the first trumpet blast. The world as we know it is gone. Resurrection, the second blast. Silence. A silence that lingers over the remains of a shattered world. No sound, no motion, just a stillness, as if creation itself holds its breath. Then, it comes. The second blast. Another trumpet, blown by the angel Israfil. But this sound is different. It echoes through the realms of the dead. It penetrates the earth, the mountains, the depths of the seas, reaching every grave, every scattered bone, every particle of dust. And suddenly, the earth begins to tremble again. Graves burst open. The dead awaken. Bones gather. Flesh returns. Souls are reunited with their bodies. Every human who ever lived rises. From the greatest kings to the simplest peasants, from every era, every nation, every corner of the earth, they all stand barefoot, unclothed, exposed. Terrified eyes look around. Hearts pound in dread and confusion. There is no distinction of rank, wealth, or power now. All stand equal, vulnerable before their Creator. Mothers will abandon their children. Friends will flee from each other. Each so utterly consumed by one overwhelming concern: their own fate. The people rise in masses, staggering, trembling, drawn to the place of gathering, where they will await judgment. The sun draws close, its heat unbearable. People are drenched in sweat, some up to their ankles, some up to their knees, others drowning in it, according to the weight of their deeds. No place to hide, no shadows to shield them, every secret laid bare. This is the resurrection, and it is only the beginning of what lies ahead. The gathering, billions, countless souls from every generation, every corner of the earth, now gathered together on a vast, endless plain. No mountains, no trees, no shelters, only an open, barren land stretching beyond sight. Above them, the sun hangs low, closer than it has ever been, burning fiercely, scorching the skin, yet no one can escape its heat. There is no shade, no place to hide. The heat is unbearable. Sweat pours from every forehead, soaking the ground beneath their feet. People stand barefoot, trembling, waiting. No one speaks. No one moves. Terror grips every heart. Eyes dart nervously, searching for answers. But there is no help, no comfort. Even the mightiest among them, those who once ruled nations, now stand powerless. Stripped of every title, every possession, every soul stands alone, consumed by fear, knowing what is about to come. This is the gathering, the appointed meeting for all of mankind. Mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, all stand apart, each consumed by one thought alone, their own fate. On this day, no bonds remain. No friendships, no alliances, no family ties. Each person will carry the weight of their own deeds, good or evil. Time feels endless. The waiting, unbearable. Yet this is only the beginning of the true judgment. Soon, the scales will be set, and the records of every life will be revealed. This is the day of standing, the judgment. At last, the moment arrives. The records are opened. Every soul's book of deeds meticulously preserved now laid bare. Every action, every word, every hidden thought revealed before the Creator. Nothing is forgotten, not the smallest kindness, nor the slightest wrongdoing. The scales of justice are brought forth, majestic, precise, and perfectly balanced. Deeds are weighed with absolute fairness. Good against evil, truth against falsehood, kindness against cruelty. Some find their good deeds heavy glowing, radiant, bringing relief. Others stand in dread as their wrongdoings outweigh everything else. There is no bribery, no corruption, no excuses. Witnesses, arise hands, feet, even tongue guess speaking the truth of what was done. Every soul stands accountable, alone before the Almighty Judge. This is the ultimate justice, pure, perfect, undeniable. And for every person, the verdict draws near. The bridge of Sirat. Now comes the crossing. Before every soul stands the bridge of Sirat. It stretches over the depths of hell itself, thinner than a strand of hair, sharper than the sharpest sword. There is no turning back. Every soul must attempt to cross. The righteous, those whose deeds were pure, move swiftly, gliding with ease, guided by their light and faith, crossing safely to eternal peace. But for others, each step is a struggle. The bridge cuts their feet. They slip, they falter. Some cling desperately, crawling, while beneath them, hell roars, a blazing inferno, eagerly awaiting those who fall. And many do fall. They plunge into the darkness below to face what lies within. Above, those who cross successfully breathe in relief, saved by their steadfastness and mercy from their Lord. This crossing is the final test, the last step before eternal reward or everlasting punishment. No one escapes it. This is the bridge of Sirat, the final destination. The journey now comes to its end. Every soul finds its final destination. For the righteous, those who believed, who live with sincerity and compassion, there awaits a reward beyond imagination. Heaven, gardens beneath which rivers flow, a realm of eternal peace, beauty, and joy. No pain, no sorrow, only endless delight in the presence of their Lord. They are welcomed with words of peace, their hearts filled with serenity, living forever in bliss, never fearing loss again. But for others, the destination is far different. Hell, a blazing fire, fierce, relentless, consuming, a place of anguish and regret, where every moment stretches endlessly and hope is stripped away. Cries echo through its depths. As the wicked face the consequences of their deeds, each soul is placed exactly where it belongs, by the eternal and perfect decree of Allah, the most just, the most merciful. There is no injustice here. The day of judgment, now fulfilled, and eternity begins. This is the day of reckoning, a day no one can escape. No screen to distract you, No device to hide behind. No edits, no filters, no retakes. This is real. This is final. All the likes and followers in the world won't matter here. Your wealth, your fame, your achievements, none can buy you a second more. You will stand alone before Allah. And every second of your life will be brought forth. Every word, every action, every intention laid bare. No lawyer, no influencer, no one to speak for you except your own hands, your feet, your tongue. They will testify. Your own limbs will say what you never thought anyone saw. This is not science fiction. This is not myth. This is truth revealed in the Quran, promised by the Creator. Are you ready for the final judgment? Have you lived like someone who believes they will meet their Lord? Because that day is coming closer than we think. Let this be your awakening, not to scare you, but to remind you. Because if you're breathing right now, it's not too late. Turn back. Prepare. The final reckoning is not a theory. It's your destiny.